Yay. Okay, since we're live, we're going as is. I have my little crown on from my fairy crown from Glastonbury from Avalon. I think it's going to make too much noise, so we're going to put it here on the altar, which y'all can't see. Maybe I should switch to nothing mode for a moment. I miss you guys so much. Okay, none. Oh, wow, it looks naked. So let's rearrange you. Okay, well, most of you have been around a while, and I usually show my altar. So let me go ahead and do that. I am only home a few nights, and acclimating to my body, it feels very much like I went to another universe, to another reality. I did, of course. I went to England. However, I'm not joking around about that. It was almost 5 weeks, and it was really epic in many ways. So feels like I don't have this attached. There we go. All right. I got up so many times to try to attach my internet cord, but I don't have my adapter. So I would ordinarily enter this sacred space with you, very vibrant and full of yeah, let's go, let's make it happen. This is a challenge. It's prosperity. It's one of the biggest blocks in human reality. And yet it's like there's a piece that I cannot separate from anymore. And that's what I want for you. There's a presence. There's a feeling that everything is all right now. Everything is perfect right in this moment. And it may not be joyful, harmonious, inspiring, serene, blissful, peaceful, exciting, right? Pick your, it's 11:11. I love it. 11:11. Let's breathe in 11:11 because I've created the Sacred Infinity Healing Chamber. So welcome to the Prosperity Challenge. Akasha here, Nan Akasha. And let's take a moment to just be together. All right. We honor the sacred space and we've entered here. Very nice. I'm seeing a lot of animal spirit guides. So I am Akasha. I embody the Akasha. It means way more than any of us can even grasp. And we're on a path of unfolding. And we are here as those initiates and those 0 point and stars and entities and planets and realities and entire universes. And we enter as the I am, the God or goddess of all power, infinite possibilities, divine wisdom. And I enter here both as the beginner's mind, the blank slate, because the dragon has brought us here this year through lots of ups and downs, and we've received a lot of power, and we've I'm seeing all these portals that we've gone through this year, especially it seems like since the Lion's Gate in early August. So take a moment and really be here now. You're inside of a sacred space between the worlds. When you enter my reality, that's what happens. You enter my reality, you leave your own. Your limitations do not exist in my reality. I am a fairy goddess mother, and I've taken that on in a way that I used to be like, oh, that's too wonderful to be true. I can't be that because that was my favorite thing. Always, as a child, Glinda the Good Witch, the fairy godmother in Cinderella, Mary Poppins, my favorite witch, my favorite sacred feminine guide, goddess. So whatever form that she took or he took, that is you. and to step out of poverty, pain, and the past in any form. And you've all done much work to come here. You would not be here in this sacred space if you were not on an epic journey, a soul quest. And wherever you are, in a small town or a big city, traveling or not traveling, single or married or divorced, or feeling traumatized or feeling strong or feeling inspired or feeling sad or feeling lost or feeling mourning, feeling all of what life has to give. This is abundance, lots of everything. Why do you have what you have? Why do I have what I have an abundance of? Why do I have a lack of something? Why do you have a lack of something? Why do you have an abundance of something? I'm a homeopathic doctor, and we're trained to realize every single being is absolutely unique. And what you bring to me, to my temple, to my altar, to my magic, to my vision, to this sacred circle that we are now creating because you've come here on a special day. This is the start of 4 sacred days. It's not very long. I'd rather have you for longer. I'd rather have you in a cocoon of light, where I could bathe you in love and guide you through experiences, just like on my retreats, take you to sacred places where you cannot hold back. You can no longer resist the invitation of spirit, beauty, love, Gaia, elementals, goddesses, beautiful, absolutely palpable energetics in the land and everywhere you go. This is a sacred space between the worlds, and you and I are joined together now in a sacred circle. We are here, and it is first vital for all initiates and all students and all those who are serious in a joyful, playful, loving way to walk a path of bliss and harmony. Sounds like a silly covenant to make. It sounds like a strange agreement to make. And yet it is exactly what you are here to do, to let go of hard work and judging self and what you might perceive as self-sabotage. And you're going to be invited to look deeper and to listen deeper, to go deeper into yourself than you have ever gone before. Because it is time, because the moment is ripe, because we flow as one with the earth, with the stars, with the celestials. The changing of the moon, this incredible, intense, yet powerful portal of the full moon we just had. And the magic that it brought through in my life, even though I could not physically see it in England, too many clouds. And here at home, as it's waning, it's becoming smaller and smaller every night. I go out at 3, 4 a.m. and I look up and I see stars and stars, and I saw Orion and the portal that I came through and you have been through so many times. And I see all the different beautiful planets, Jupiter, abundance right above me. And every morning I walk on the beach and the moon is right above my crown. Be there now with me. Stand on a beach of your choice. Free your imagination. For all who enter to the sacred temple and path of becoming your own guide, mentor, guardian angel, guardian dragon, higher self, fairy goddess mother, whatever it is, whatever form, spirit animal, spirit tree, circle of sisters, circle of other lives, circle of ancestors. To prosper means you recognize you are multidimensional. You are powerful in many realms. You can see way beyond what you've given yourself permission to know. Even your body, so limited, can produce power, light, electricity, frequencies, waves. These are keys, key codes, pass codes, frequencies, vibrations. You are a vibrational being. You are infinite. You are the I am. When you block this and walk around looking at the floor, not believing that everything you've ever needed or wanted or require to get to what is optimal is right here, right now, and it's safe to be present, powerful, peaceful, all at the same time. See yourself on the beach of your potential, of your prosperity, of your bliss and your abundance. This is the beginning of your journey. I am one of your guides. I am Akasha. I am a fairy goddess mother and a seer. That means that I have opened my abilities to see past what is perceived as solid or true, because there is no one absolute truth. I make my own, you make your own. If we intersect, we get to play in a sacred moment, and this is a sacred moment. We walk together as a circle. You may know, see, touch each other, you may not. And yet as a circle, we create a vibration, and we now ask and draw on the frequencies of Gaia, of all realms of our sacred Mother Earth, crystal, water, roots, trees, insects, dragonflies, butterflies, waters of all kinds, still, deep well waters of Brigide. The vibrant, life-giving, vibrational, raising, expanding waters of waterfalls, rapids, rivers, peaceful lagoons, waves that lift you up, knock you down, roll you around, peaceful pools of water in the jungle, deep caves and cenotes of waters that hold ancient codes. Walk. Call on the waters to be here on your beach. Call the paths, the elementals that are optimal for your journey into prosperity. Declare, I am here today, and I am here willing to be fully present. I call on my mind to unhook from all imitation, distraction, all perceived priorities, because there is nothing more important than I am. I am the I am, therefore I am the creator, therefore I am responsible for every single thing I see, feel, and touch, and I'm ready to prosper. Allow everything that statement brings up by allowing it, fear or excitement, ideas. Are they creative thoughts or destructive thoughts? Open your heart and your mind. This is a promise to yourself. This is a sacred soul appointment that somehow, through all of the stress and the struggle, the fear and the worry and the self-doubt, you made it here. You are stunning, stellar. You are an earth star. You are a star seed. You are an ancestor. And you are the potential of all prosperous futures. They all look at you, the past, the present, the future, the above, the below, the infinite field, all the elements of Gaia. Feel the sphere of earth, including you, surrounding you like a sphere of light. Welcome. Welcome. This is the realm of Earth Mother. All you seek in physical form, houses, cars, clothes, earrings, trips, even those things you perceive that are not requiring money, but perhaps require a difference in how you receive the physical into your life. Are you willing to enter here and be fully receptive, open? Are you willing to receive? Receive all that's been waiting for you. It is done. It is here. You get to select it now. Drop deeper into the present moment. The earth is here, the element, the goddess, the divine mother, the solid foundation of the sacred masculine that builds out of the earth. The earth, she is fully embodied of above and below, within and without. She is mind, body, emotion, and spirit. She is infinite and mundane. She is in this moment and in every moment. Enter now. This is a realm of creation, the element of earth. Know that you are in this sacred temple between the worlds. Your own soul, higher self, I am presence and body elemental have been fine-tuning you, releasing, drawing you higher and higher, attuning your frequency to this infinity chamber between the worlds. Let go and trust that in this place, the prosperity temple of wishes fulfilled is here just for you. You are the one interacting with this temple, these energies, these realms, these wormholes, these timelines, these possibilities, these wisdoms, any life you've had, or any mentor, any guide in any form, a teacher, a baby, a husband, a wife, a mother, a tree, a water, a fairy, an animal, a spirit guide, an animal spirit guide, jaguar, dolphin, eagle, wolf, stones, pyramids, temples. What is here to speak to you? You are here on this planet at this time to be the channel for spirit. Spirit does the work, knows the how. You must be the creator, the beginning of this funnel, and then you must birth it down into the earth. And then all forces, all realms will be at your fingertips, whatever you need to know, whatever element is required for you. Like an artist, all materials are provided for you. And jump past that now. I connect to my mind. I draw in the element of air. I call on the east, the north, with our beloved earth is now firmly embedded within me. I am connected. The color of brown of earth in every shade moves through me, ready and willing to turn my thoughts, my actions, my beliefs, my imaginations. I am turning on all the powers and all the engines within me that is the creative power. The channels pure divine energy. And in my mental body now, air blows, a fresh breath blows, whispering, I am the goddess of prosperity. I am the goddess of prosperity. I am the goddess of prosperity. In this place and space, I am full and free to be me. Feel yourself embodied. Feel yourself surrounded, pouring into every place around you exactly. Perhaps you simply feel beautiful, loving energies, or you see beautiful goddesses or flowers or shimmering lights or moving energies or portals opening or clouds. Maybe you see angels or hear dragons. Maybe you simply feel peace. All forms of communication that are coming to you now are perfect and optimal and are requesting for you to accept them, not judge them. Don't wish for something different. Be here now. Receive exactly the communication you are receiving as you are feeling happy, a clear mind. Prosperity consciousness is my truth. My mind is filled with thoughts of joy and plenty, bounty. I call on the prosperity goddesses, the sacred feminine energies and mysteries. The goddess of prosperous mind. I call on you and ask that you open the portals within my brilliant mind and shift the pathways in my brain to flow with a never-ending flow of infinite divine energy that I use to craft and create my reality. Infinite wisdom. The rainbow creator goddess of the pure, prosperous mind is here. She says, purify your mind of limiting beliefs, reclaim your divine vision, harmonize your color, the color within you, the color within thoughts, vibrations, the land, the air, the clouds. Everything is singing a harmonic frequency of color, and thoughts become things. Express now, embody now. Thank you, air. Thank you, east. Thank you to an open and creative mind, expanding, expanding, expanding now around that sphere of earth energy. We call now on the emotional body, west, water, the goddess of rain and all waters, to purify and cleanse us as we walk this path. We're ready to release who we were, what we thought, all the limiting aspects of the roles we have played. We are ready to surrender to all. We know that in this moment there is nothing more powerful than prosperous, present, peaceful moment. And so it is. And because it is, and because it always has been, and because it always will be, I am that I am, and Ea, Esher, Ea, I declare my sovereignty. I declare that I am the master of my mind, and now I enter my emotional field. I am ready to own my power. I feel my solar plexus. It is carrying so many heavy burdens, and I free them all. I bring the sacred bee, the honey bee, the luminous richness, the most valued medicine traded as wealth, the honey, the luminous sacred geometry of the honeycomb into my solar plexus, and I begin this prosperity expansion experience. I enter here with open heart and open mind, ready and willing, open and receptive to my highest good. I acknowledge everything that has come before this, and I release it all now. I don't need to know anything. I don't need to understand why. I release myself and everyone and everything now. It has all been perfect. I accept, I release, I harmonize. I become compassion embodied. And as that compassion embodies me, I love myself. I love my body. I love everything I have done and everything I have lost and everything I have released and everything that is ready to be born. This is a sacred moment. I'm ready to cross into the veil. We walk this prosperity bridge right into Samhain, right between the worlds, right into the sacred moment of the earth goddess cultures that celebrated this portal, this veil so thin, the fact that all realms, all ancestors, all magic realms, from unicorns and dragons and fairies, to all celestials, animals, to the spirit of the trees, to the sacred shaman of the Maya, the Celts, the Peruvians, the Native Americans, those on the North Pole and the South Pole, those in the deserts, those who walk with the jaguar, the bear, who fly with the hummingbird or the eagle, those who run with the deer, who feel the freedom of the dolphin and the wisdom of the whale, those who know all of us contribute to a wide and vast, prosperous future. I cannot create prosperity without being one with Gaia, with all. I now call on the sacred feminine, the sacred oracle, the prosperity oracle, and I call on the rainbow goddess of the pure prosperous mind. And I call on that which is open now within me to free my mind, to become a creative space, to feel grounded and rooted in the earth. And I now invite water. Water of life, water of cleansing, water of creation, water of stillness, water of deep, deep magic, water of life. Wash through my body, my blood, because the earth is my body and the water is my blood. The air is my breath, and now I move into the south, into fire. I move into this beautiful portal between the worlds, one with the four elements. I move into fire, into my spirit, into my truth, and I surrender all. I let it all go. Pele comes, becoming one, burning all. I am one with the phoenix. The ashes of all that I have left behind, known and unknown, do not need anything else from me. I am here in the present moment to grow, to prosper, to be the phoenix that rises. And that is why I'm here. And that is who I am. And that is what I live for. Because deep within me, there is an everlasting light that radiates like the sun onto everyone in my world, in my planet, in my reality. Everything is a projection of me. I am the I am. Stand at the center. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, fire. Thank you, the fire of my spirit now. I know that I have the strength and the wisdom, the connection and the balance. I have the support of Akasha in this circle that's stepping into my prosperity, becoming one with those things that prosper my mind, my body, my emotions, and my spirit. Now, like the matrix around you, this sacred temple becomes the prosperity temple of infinite light. Below, amethyst caves open. The crystal cave of Gaia is here. Here around you, pillars of light. Obelisks from all planets, places on this planet. They all speak to each other. The temples, the pyramids, they are all around us. The sacred stones, the circles, the oblongs, the long barrows, the discs, the temples, the kivas, the igloos, the caves, the groves of the druids, the sky-clad temples of our ancestors, the truth of our wisdom to love our bodies, to taste of the earth with pleasure, with honor, co-creating more beauty, more purity. I am no longer a channel for pain or war. For pain is my pleasure. I am the transformer. I take from the infinite. I feel and see the support all around me. Allow your prosperity council to form now. This is our path. we are taking 4 steps together. And then we are going to leap into our Wishes Fulfilled workshop. This is an initiation. It is a certification. It is an opportunity to arise to the priestess, the seer, to become the healer, the oracle, the intuitive. Are you a mom? Are you a lover? Are you a creator or a painter? Are you a student or a child? Are you lost in your sage, or you're feeling stuck in your oldness? Is your oldness ready to become the wise elder? Because that's the truth. You can choose any reality for any part of you, except what is, and now you have the magic in your bones, the magic vibrating. It is vibrating in your cells. Are you ready to become the magic? Are you ready to feel prosperity, being the pillar of light, awakening the kundalini to allow the balanced masculine and feminine to flow through your veins, the dragons to rise within you, to meet, to love, to contribute, step by step, building a ladder within you that you can reach the thoughts, to stand in the reality that you are ready for. This is where we are going together. Now feel those beautiful divine beings in any form. They could be color or mist, feeling, dragon, animal, or goddess. I see around many of you very beautiful dragons. Dragons, some are purple, yellow, fiery eyes. Some are very tiny and glowing. Some are simply luminous. There is a sense of willingness. The dragon energy is a prosperity guide because it is power, personal, authority, sovereignty. It recognizes value. It protects its own value. It works through elementals: time, space, rock, water, sun, moon, fire, any realm. Dragons have been in form, out of form, and they move through both realms with choice. Bring this elemental, this magic guide in whatever form. Create an open heart weave. I teach you now one of the most powerful things. Reach into your heart with your hand, with your thoughts, with your energy. Reach in deep into your heart and ask to give the purest love that you have within you. Pure, pure love. No judgment, no limits. Reach as deep as possible. Ask to draw in. We call on the violet flame to cleanse, clear, and release all within us, all within our environment, our body, all within our chair and our couch and our floor and our house, and within our mind and our relationships, and all within our jewelry and our clothes, and all within the land that we interact with in the past, present, and future, and in our ancestors, and everywhere. We allow the violet flame to come to transmute all karma, to release all bonds, and to reconnect me to my spirit, to my path, to my soul blueprint, to my potential, to my power. And in this peaceful, prosperous present moment, I reach deep, deep in my heart and ask for my hand to be filled with this divine love. And I'm ready to give it. I'm ready to give it to my dragon guide, to my prosperity possibilities, and into this temple, like acknowledging the guardians of a place, leaving a gift when you go into nature or into a temple. Always honor, pay your healer, give divine energy. I now mix an elixir within my heart just for this prosperity temple, this possibility for me entering and connecting in peace, presence, purified, and for this dragon guide and any guides. Now pull that from your mind and out of your heart and weave an infinity symbol in front of you out and gift it into the temple and receive back and bring it into your heart and gift it into your dragon guide and back into your heart and gift it into another guide. And do this around and around and around as if you are giving it in a weave in every direction until you begin to create a flower, because it overlaps. And keep giving from your heart. Keep giving from your heart over and over and over, allowing, receiving, perceiving, being one with this beautiful moment, allowing yourself to connect over and over and over. I now heart to heart weave with my higher self, my I am presence, my body elemental, and my guides for this sacred prosperity journey. As we enter this sacred wormhole, this portal opens and contains all the energies that are optimal for me. And I know that they are here with me. I do not need to know what they all are, but I do acknowledge I do. And I want you to say, but I am now released from my past. And when I there's nothing there. And you push that button as if you are evacuating into space. Gone. Everything from the past. Whatever you need, whatever jewels, whatever memories, whatever powers, whatever was the gift within anything you've been, don't worry, it is here within you. Peaceful, prosperous, present moment, walking on this prosperity path. You are now free. You have no burdens. You enter the sacred space. You've connected and created a beautiful wheel, a luminous flower of love and light flowing in an infinity pattern. And this is feeding you, and you receive graciously, and then you give back, and you receive, and you have 10,000 and more connections to the guides and energies and beauty of this moment and space. That is how much support you have to walk this journey, because it is time for you to be the one that prospers. So you have left behind any fear of being prosperous, any fear of feeling worthy or good enough, any memories of failures or past or limitations given to you, or beliefs about yourself. Any limiting beliefs in the mind or body have been flushed, have been evacuated. It is up to you to decide to embody the body, the mind, that you are not something you're going to become, but right here and now. Begin, build, let these beautiful channels of light send you luminous energy. Know that you are on a path 24/7. From now through the 4th of November, we are on a path together. You will walk, you will repeat these, you will sleep with these energies. You have chosen to activate the elementals, to bring sacred magic into your path. I am Akasha. I am a priestess of Isis. I am a Celtic goddess ritual specialist, and I have lived in the goddess world in this life and many others. I've reconnected to the Celtic ancestors, to the Fae, to the stones, to the Lady of the Lake, to Morgana, to Merlin, and these representatives like Archangel Michael and the Magdalene. They've opened new eyes, the chalice, the Vesica Pisces, the sphere of light, the beginning of creation. Cleansed and cleared, you enter my temple. There is a new temple afoot here. If you've been with me, you will feel the difference. You're entering a sacred spring as if you were entering the White Springs, because it is embodied within me now. I have completely been baptized, which means not anything religious. I've been freed of the past. I went complete skyclad into full dunk of the White Springs. And this springs is a fairy portal. And I was in the spring of the Black Madonna, the most powerful sacred feminine energies. And then I went to site after site after site and bathed in the energies of the stones and reactivated wisdom and spoke to the stones at night and sat in the shaman's chair, the druid's seat, and was reconnected, reactivated with the sacred Tolkien trees, the enormous trees that told Tolkien to write the rings. The Lord of the Rings, birthed in the sacred land, reconnected to these avenues, these wisdoms of sacred masculine and feminine, the sacredness of the power of the moon and the cycles of the sun and the truth of who we are and the rising ancestral wisdom, the Mayan and the Jaguar, the Native American. Fox medicine came to me and is here for you in London. 3 a.m. Fox came right outside my door. We looked at each other. I was standing outside. No, it was 8 a.m. Very rare, very beautiful medicine. What is the gift for you? What is fox? A fox that can live in a city like London. There are no stray animals there. There is no stray animals. That is a survivor. That is a master of being unseen, slipping between the worlds, living where it wishes, how it wishes, even unaccepted, hunted, expressing its beauty. It came to say it is time for you to remember your wisdom, your wiliness, your ability to slip through the cracks and move through worlds, draw on the elementals, call on me. I am a medicine for your divinity. Bees, ladybugs. The ladybugs have come. They've opened a sacred portal in a sacred ancient goddess tree. They say that prosperity is going through these portals, and the ladybug is wisdom and abundance and luck, and beauty and blessings. And they're everywhere now, speaking to you. This is another medicine you are receiving to go on this journey. And amethyst has called. You must feel amethyst beneath you. Amethyst, that royal purple, that divine sacred crown chakra energy is now beneath you, balancing that. So in order for you to walk in prosperity, you must be present and you must be balanced. So now you feel the amethyst below you, emitting the amethyst ray, activating your crown, opening compassion, harmony, opening to your soul star. There is no more rich abundance than a communication of clarity with your soul star. Accept it now. You're standing inside of all these elementals: earth, air. Wow. Air relates to your mind, earth to your body, water your blood, fire your spirit. You are between all these worlds. The sacred divine feminine mysteries are here. They're here to help you balance, because the sacred divine feminine holds the sacred divine masculine, and then vice versa. And they play the dance of support. And it is all here within. And Guinevere and Arthur came to us at the heart chakra. We embodied, and I have a gift for you from the Abbey of Glastonbury, which was a sacred divine temple of the woman, and a druidic temple, and a stone power spot of Avalon. And then the Christians built a temple aligned to the sacred feminine with the Mary current, Mary Magdalene. And the Templars had an altar, and you feel the vortex of that altar now. And you stand inside that altar. That vortex is now yours. You are one with me. This is true magic. I am the portal. You receive what is optimal for you. Now you are standing at the grave site in the heart chakra. and you've been activated, and you feel the embodiment of Guinevere and Arthur, or any sacred masculine and feminine, the great goddess, and Lu, the sun god. These sacred energies, Osiris and Isis, these sacred energies, Archangel Michael, Mary Magdalene, these sacred feminine, great goddess, Earth Mother, Gaia, Brigade, Ceridwen, Caridwen, Nolava, Lady of Avalon, and Green Man, sacred masculine, Merlin, Pan, Dragon. I embody all of this and allow it to be like two spheres, one from above and one below. Green sphere of light is rising from below, embodying your feet and coming up, and amethyst, beautiful, misty sphere of light is descending above you from your soul star, and this beautiful green is ascending from your earth star. And as this rises and lowers, you feel it, receive it, stand inside of it, use every sense, imagination, think, see, feel, imagine what you would feel if this was true. How would it feel if it was coming over your head? You felt purple light, soft, beautiful. This is harmonious light. This is from your soul. This is your light treatment. This is your awakening. This is your activation. This is the beginning of the divine above and below. This is the chalice well. This is the symbol of the divine. The above and the below merging. Now you have these. You stand in the center. The center is an eye. It is a sacred, all-seeing eye. You are now inside your own reality and inside your own world. You enter the sacred space and you were given access here because you do not have, nor will you ever have, access to anyone else's reality to create. However, you can create your own, and your embodiment is the embodiment of your divine truth, and it is time for you to embody. Above, below, within. Stand in the sacred all-seeing eye with all the guides, the luminous heart flow connection, the sacred temple that's now all around you and will go with you all the way through November 4th. You're walking in light, supported with love, connected to your soul purpose. The violet flame is continuously cleansing you. The rainbow creator goddess now on the screen is number 4. 4 is big change, big change. And yet, it is a balance. So purify the mind of limiting beliefs, reclaim your divine vision. Allow the song, the harmony, the frequency, the beauty of light, color, love, music that is within you to radiate out through your pure now mind, harmonizing all thoughts as they become things you imagine. What would it look like to be, think, see, act, walk, talk as my true prosperous self? Flows from your mind, full of color, radiating from you. You embody it more. It is already here. I'm living in it. I'm enthroned in it. I'm sitting in it. Joy, harmony, peace is mine. I have no craving because it is here. How does it taste like? Who am I with? Where am I? Imagine, create, flow, Now you move from your mind. You've filled that sphere of light. And the violet flame is transmuting anything that's ready to be released. There's no karma here. There's only wisdom, diamonds, nourishing energies. And the crown opens and the amethyst beneath you sparkles, and your mind is filled with luminous rays of light, color. You embody it, you see it. It fills in the mind. The mind is a template now. You see it, you feel it. Now we move from the temple of the prosperous mind. And Gaia calls from earth and says, bring all that you have. I am the mother, creator, goddess Gaia. Bring those thoughts and ground them down within me. The Oracle card 33, Mother, Creator, Goddess Gaia. You can feel it. You do not have to look at it, or you can. It is radiating love and light. Her mind is exploding, expansive, creativity, thoughts, life forms, new, creative, never seen before. Hearing everything through the flower of life. I have everything. I am a bountiful mind. I am the soul of creation. I am embodied and supported by the animals, the spirits, the elementals. I am the embodiment, the vessel that seeds a new land. And I am here. My new land looks like. Now see, feel, sense, embody it. Let Gaia swallow you up and provide luminous, luminous crystal chambers of light, and all luminous forms moving and shifting, drawing from the infinite, drawing from the realms, the medicines of trees or water, or time or space, or you in another life, just drawing from everything, forming, creating. You're in the flow. I am that I am. Now, as your initiation, your opening ceremony is becoming more and more tangible, intermingling with your reality, opening doors to a new timeline. You are slowly beginning to embody a connection, a cross section to a timeline that you will re-enter, and it will look like the one you came from, but it is not, because you are different. And you are here, and you must embody the frequency that you have now accessed, the agreements you have now made. Now we move. We move to water. Slowly, each goddess is blessing us, the infinite abundance and wishes fulfilled. Goddess says, wealth and abundance showers onto you now. Are you willing to accept you are the creator of your reality, that the laws of divine abundance work for you, through you, and all around you, all the time, in every moment? Your wishes are fulfilled. Are you willing to live inside of that, to choose that, to live it, to feel it, to never, ever deny its existence, no matter what, until you open your arms and receive it all? Because I am here. I walk with you now. You cannot resist. The shower is infinite. The medicine woman of rhythm and hearts Earth's heartbeat is beating a drum, a new heartbeat for you. You feel it as the flower of life just keeps producing more gold, more sparkles, more fairy medicine, more possibilities, more ideas, more energy, more love, more support, more joy, more harmony, more peace, more flexibility, more willingness. This vibrational healing music moves through you. It's raising your frequency. She's working with the violet flame, dancing to the beat of your own drum, the heartbeat of earth, of the ancestors, of the future ancestors, of all energy medicine in rocks and rivers and herbs and roots, in sky, all flowers and fruits. Release your divine rhythm within me. Vibrational medicine moves through me and attunes me to my prosperous nature. The golden goddess of freedom and fresh eternal optimism reaches out and gives you a gold apple. You now take it and realize that your origins and your life force have been restored. You are now the fountain of youth. You embody the golden age. Forbidden fruits of the past now reveal sacred knowledge to you. You must accept that your kundalini, your life force, your ability to rise like the serpent, to begin anew, to shed the old, is divine, is full of beauty and wisdom, and it is the way for you to heal with love and light and radiate everything. You have the golden touch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 25, 7. Now that oracle wisdom, that sacred feminine mystery gives way and says, connect now to your future self-realized, free spirit who embodies your mission already. Feel yourself standing inside of her, your head back, your heart open, radiations of love and light coming from you, your hands holding spheres, flowers of light. You see the energies moving through you. You know that you can do it. You know that you hold all the wisdom and all the power to manipulate love, light, time, space, energy, truth, that all energies work with you, that you are the channel, the pillar of light for the divine. 24. I am 6. I am resilient. I am a clear channel. I am an activated light body. I am a sovereign heart. It is already done. I stand in my mission accomplished. Now it is done. The path is open. Walk with these guides back into your timeline. See and sense your future self. Know that he is here as a free spirit, fully embodying the mission that you're moving towards. Knows everything you feel, everything you could encounter. It is the best guide you have ever had. Embody your true self, your prosperous self. Come in and say, prosperity means that I support myself and the universe supports me and all realms support me. Gods and goddesses, animals, elementals, Gaia, the stars, the amethyst. My crown is connected to my soul star. I am one with earth, air, fire, and water, with my divine mental body, cleansed, purified, and clear. My divine earth body, my body. One with Gaia's riches, foundations, strength, nourishment, minerals. All that I need to build is here. I am one with water, purifying, bringing life force, cleansing, clearing. I am one with fire, the fire of my spirit, the fire of my truth, the fire of the promise of the moment, the fire of the divine fireflies and sun dragons, and my solar plexus awakened and alive with the dragon and all the light. I receive this luminous moment and I walk this path of truth. I never again look back. I am light. I am love. I am infinite. I am that I am. I am the creator. I am the God. I am the goddess. I am the writer. I am the actor. I am the script and the author. I am the publisher and the producer. I am the selector, the manifester. I am magic, sacred magic, prosperity, magic, golden light, truth, love, purpose, and divine intelligence is now awakened within me, and so it is. I am that I am, Ea Esher Ea. I am light. I am love. I am infinite. It is now woven into you, and you have entered this path, this quest. Thank you for joining. Namaste. I will see you tomorrow, and we will take the next step. This was deeply profound experience, very similar to if you come in person with me, except I would be doing the sage and the copal, which we burned all of, and the white sage and the palo santo all became a part of our ceremony. And all of these gods and goddesses here on my altar, we have Hathor and Isis, we have Kuan Yin, we have Nike, which is the goddess of victory, and we have Bast, Thoth, Mary. We have the deer and the jaguar and the dolphin and the great goddess. And we have jaguar and a prosperity frog and dragon. And we have rose quartz and malachite and obsidian and quartz and rhodochrosite and jade and fluorite and amethyst and gold and pyrite and copper. Crystals from Arkansas. So as you come back slowly into your body, take your time. You just experienced a sacred, magic, shamanic journey, and you've entered a sacred path. This is a journey that they said we're going to be on together until November 4th. So what that means is that we're going to take advantage of the divine energies of the cosmos. We have a very intense new moon coming up, so I'm going to have a specialist come on and help us, because it's a portal, deep in portal. So I shared these oracle cards, and we're going to be offering oracle cards in a class very soon. We sold out of everything we took to England, and we've got beautiful connections now. We're going to be getting them into stores and into a way to ship them to you. So thank you, everyone. And this is your future self-realized, free spirit, embodied mission self. So you want to make sure you embody that. Then we didn't get there. We did get a blessing from the golden goddess of freedom, the goddess of infinite abundance and wishes fulfilled. And these are all on the video already, so you can go back and you can stop the video. Medicine woman of rhythm and earth's heartbeat. Isn't she gorgeous? And Gaia, for your mind, your bountiful mind. And then I believe we have to go all the way back here. These are all the oracle cards to our prosperous guide. So you'll want to allow their energies. These are encoded living beings who we've been through a co-creative process for over a year to fine-tune our connection. And Chris did the art, and then I spoke to them, and then we changed it and added things, and then I channeled a lot of information about them. So the book is quite profound, and I'm going to be creating a separate book about these energies. And so this is purifying your mind of limiting beliefs. So I love that she came through as one of our primary first goddesses, energies on this journey together. Your mind is a creative mind, and you want to say, is this a creative thought or a destructive thought? Is this a repetitive thought that goes nowhere and just spins and turns up fear? Stop it, interrupt it immediately. You must master your mind. You must make it a priority, no matter how frustrating it seems, no matter how many times, 70,000 times you have to go, oh, there I go again. Who cares? It's worth it. Okay. So call on her, because she's going to infuse you, and you've just received an activation and a light body healing and a very sacred mystery school activation. And in the new year, I'm going to be starting a new mystery school, sacred magic mystery school. And we're going to go quarter by quarter and follow the moons and follow the elementals and learn how to communicate intuitively and in a medicine way for ourselves and for others, and for creating a reality with stones, rocks, entities, gods, goddesses, all these different things. And so I want you to realize that you have gone through a lot this year. Like they said, the dragons are very, very powerful right now. I think they're going to be coming on strong in the next couple of months as we move into February, when we will go into a serpent year, which is divine feminine, and it's going to be extremely different. So this is the time to like purify that mind and feel yourself like that. Are you radiating gorgeous, beautiful thoughts, beautiful light? Are you seeing it? Are you feeling it? Are you literally infecting the auric field around you to reflect exactly what you want, not what you were told you could have, because you can have what you want right now. Okay. So purify your mind of all limiting beliefs. Just use that as a mantra. Don't go into why, how, when, who, what, who cares. Okay. Reclaim your divine vision. I am divine vision. I am divine vision. I am divine vision. What would I see if I had divine vision? Well, I would see me as my happiest self. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. That's okay. Let me just start with something. Well, my happiest self would be that I lived at the beach, or I was looking at a butterfly, or I was petting a cat, or I was drinking a cappuccino, right, in Paris or in London or someplace, or here I was sitting on a pyramid, having an experience in a stargate with divine energies and entities, or I was going on a retreat with a sacred group of people. So my retreats from now on are going to become even more of a sacred experience, and almost for a circle of people who want to go on these initiations and these shamanic journeys that are full of magic and love and light and nurturing and healing. But you go through your ups and downs, and then you come out completely reborn. The radiating light coming out of these ladies' faces, out of their eyes, the difference in who they are, how they perceive themselves, how they stand, and having gone through ups and downs. Okay, that's okay. So if you hit a block, then say, I'm harmonizing. I'm harmonizing. Okay, harmony is the mental state of acceptance. So make sure you get the scale. Go to the shop, get the scale. Thoughts become things, expressed to embody. So we are very much about embodiment right now. Okay. So that was step number 1. Thank you so much for being a part of this with me. I'm very honored. And I want to share this also. I brought this out while you were all probably in another reality. And this is the chalice well symbol. So if you're familiar with this symbol, you can see maybe my ring. So I got hand fasted, which is the name for a Wiccan or pagan or goddess wedding. Beyond beautiful. I mean, beyond beautiful. There's no words for the magic that came together. Pure magic, absolute pure magic. Didn't do a thing, but created the space, and then said, I guess it's going to be nothing. And it turned into magic beyond magic. So I'm going to have to share that just to help you understand living in the magic and the presence like I'm teaching you here. And I'm channeling all of this because I'm on my own path, and I do this, and I embody this, and I live it. And then I go places, and going on this trip is a challenge for me too on a lot of levels. And I'm like, ooh, and I'm expanding, and I went to outer space to another planet and came back, and now I'm integrating with you, because we're going into Samhain, and Samhain is Halloween, All Hallows Eve, Day of the Dead. This is a very important time of the year. I don't care what you believe about it. Just say, ooh, it's a beautiful time of year. It's a portal. It's very thin. The energies are giving you an offering to make great progress, but don't take advantage of it. Don't go, ooh, I want to talk to this. Ooh, I want that. I want this. I want that. There's a energy of reciprocity, and what you wish on others will come back to you, especially if they reject it. If their reality is such that they don't believe that they're a piece of shit, and you're telling them they're a piece of shit and sending negative energy to them, it's going to come back to you, and you are going to be receptive of it because you were the one sending out the anger or the blame or the resentment. So there's nothing more powerful than letting go of it all and accepting that it is, and just let it go. You don't need to balance it. You don't need to fix it. You don't need to tell anybody off. You don't need to wait for anybody anybody to apologize to you. That is absolutely required to enter this path. Otherwise, you're going to be this constant struggle. So remember that you're letting go of that. You may have a couple hours, a couple days, a couple weeks, I don't know, of constantly having to notice that your negative thoughts are saying, but you can't have it, or it's not worth it, or you'll have to pay for it later. I've been there, I've done that, I know. And I went on this trip in a conscious manifestation way, in a way beyond anything else, because I was holding on to, I was really deep inside of a transformational process this summer. I got 2 eye surgeries and an ear surgery, and had a lot of internal time, and went to very new high dimensional states of consciousness that I now embody. And it's like embodying your I am at a higher level, like less doubts, less fears, less patterns and habits in the way between just simply going, I'm the creator of my reality, and okay, well, what do I want? And I'm only going to think that. So this symbol, I want you to really take this in. This is, I got this for our, as a gift for Chris, and it's going to go up here in the window in our bedroom. So we have these rings, these silver rings, our wedding rings, so to speak. It's not a legal wedding, but again, what I want you to focus on is these are 2 circles, and in sacred geometry, 1 circle, okay, there's a point. A point is everything, and then it becomes a circle, and then a second circle appears, and they blend, and where they blend, there's the eye, the all-seeing eye, and you standing in the center of that. So you can see, imagine this line here like a pillar of light vibrating, actually coming down like a whirlpool, spinning and twisting, drawing in energy from the infinite field, from this sphere here, right, down into you. You can also imagine it this way. Perhaps you feel like you stand inside of it this way, and this is more accurate in the sense that if this were a full sphere and this were a full sphere, it would be coming through you. Okay, so take these energies, please repeat this, and I will see you tomorrow. Tell everybody, and thank you for spending this time with me. Namaste. It's 12:21. Beautiful energies. Thank you, Marnie, Brittany. Yes, this was so supportive. I didn't know how much I truly needed you today. Wow. Oh, thank you. You're so welcome. I love you. Letting go again. Yeah. Let's just go into this place of no longer needing to identify with any limitation. And it seems impossible, and I understand the energies that come up on the steps on this path. Going on this journey was so deep, so much deeper than I could explain to anybody, because I'm going through my own personal process, judging, am I doing it right? Am I getting, am I at success? Am I making money? Is it worthwhile? Is Chris going to be safe, or is this going to end up hurting him? And he died twice on the way there. So it's been, there was a hurricane while I was gone. So we've all been through these intensities, and the full moon was intense, and now we're in between. And the moon keeps calling me out at night, and I'm like, whoa. And then I was walking on the beach the first few days, and the moon was above me and the sun was coming up, and I was weaving between the two, through me, my heart, into earth, and then out to the moon and out to the sun. And this is a really wonderful light body process that you can do. You don't have to be seeing the sun and the moon, but it's really nice if you do. And if you're only seeing the sun, then you weave from the sun through your heart into Gaia, into the earth, through your heart into the sun, and back and forth. Or you can do the moon, you, Gaia, or you can do all of you. And I love it when both of them are up, because I weave between them. And it's a perfect balance of masculine and feminine. Oh, thank you, Marnie. Oh, good. Beyond beautiful, stunning cards. Blown away when you said on a vid that Chris died twice. Yes, he did. He did his thing. It was epic. We're just epic people doing epic shit. In the end, the short explanation is that we went to go on this trip. It's a journey. It's like a hero's journey. You're called outside of your ordinary world. We were leaving for 5 weeks. It was an enormous thing for Chris to do since 5 years since his seizure. And as you know, Marnie, you saw him. He can function pretty well for a few hours a day, but traveling, being different places, it's very, very stressful. And so We crossed the desert 5 hours. The desert, the jungle. We crossed the jungle 5 hours to Cancun, and we spend the night. And then the next day we get on the plane. So I take it in these steps for him. On the way, we had all day. So we stopped at Ekbalam, which is the Jaguar temple. And I shared a lot of pictures of that. And we did ceremony. And it was very, very hot. So I sent him back to the car before me. We did ceremony in front of the Jaguar temple altar, lots of epic things. And we went saying, please release us, free us, take away all roles, all illusion, all aspects of ourselves that no longer serve our greater good. We're ready to no longer identify with who we were in any way that limits us from becoming something completely new that's aligned with our soul promise and path and power. And so, we got back in the car, he was fine. We had lunch, he was fine. And then partway in the middle of the jungle with nothing around, he died twice. And other stuff happened. So when we got to the hotel, I didn't know whether we were going to be going or not. And it was like a reboot. It was like when you reboot your computer and it seems to work better. And he had an incredible trip. So we had this beautiful ceremony and we had this amazing hand fasting. And I'll share with you one day all the pictures and the video and maybe even some of the script that we co-created with Sky, my beautiful client, because it was beauty and magic and love personified. And I was very aware every step of the trip that I had chosen this timeline with Chris alive versus Chris dead or some other, or impaired, or living in a dark room again, or going back to square one. So there were a lot of different possibilities that could have happened from that. So he had 2 seizures in the car, and I got him back, and he looked at me, and then he left again. And he said all he remembers is seeing the white light and going into the white light. So I was standing in the timeline with him there, holding his hand. This beautiful wedding had manifested with people I didn't even know practically. Pure beauty, magic, everything was out, and I was standing in full awareness. I didn't feel desperate, sad, scared. I didn't feel, oh, thank you. I'm not worthy. Thank God this happened. And I didn't feel any of the possibilities other than, yeah, I chose this moment. This is my prosperous, peaceful, powerful, purposeful present moment. And that's what we're going to be doing together. Manifest the future timeline that you want to be in. And we got to make a beautiful ceremony, touched so many people's lives. They were just overwhelmed how it happened and that they got to be there. And it was truly a bubble of light and magic that happened outside of time and space. And I want you all to embody being the creator of your reality at a level that you've never even dared imagine. Now I have to stop talking. Okay. Hi, Lucille. Hi, Lisa. Oh. Hi, Irite. Freedom and confidence in my choices. Excellent. Constant flow of love, joy, wisdom, harmonious relationships, meaningful work, wonderful creations, wholesome connections to the people in my life. And so it is. That is done. Now. We all say so, we all agree, and we all choose an easy, clear, flowing connection to my divine guidance and intuition. And so it is, and it is done. And now we can all accept that for Marnie or for us. Wow, feeling safe to be me. Soul family community, blissful relationships with grown children, goddess wardrobe, adoring life, community, a feeling of belonging, vibrant health, joyfully living my purpose, enough love and light and abundance to see us through, looking for safety, love, support, and a prosperous life, being seen, heard, valued, all of this and more, magical, sacred union, beloved partnership, ecstatic lovemaking, exquisite relationships, joyfully living my purpose, beloved partnerships, divine union, self-expressed gratitude, happiness, feeling violet flame. We acknowledge, accept, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is for all who this is optimal at this time, all who are ready to accept, all who are ready to receive, all that it is optimal for. It is not my business. I simply offer it and I receive it. I receive what is optimal out of all of this and something more. A lavish and luscious, luminous life, full of opportunities, joy, friends, possibilities. I am seen. I'm an expert. I am flourishing. I am touching lives. I am over and over living in the unfolding divine feminine space. We are one. We are one. We are prospered. We are thrilled. We are wonderful. We are filled with support. Divine blueprint is opening. We are embodying and sharing our soul powers. We are seeing and accepting ourselves. We are prospering and sprouting and knowing that we are fed, nourished in every moment. It is now. It is here. And so it is. And so it is. This and everything. We now all take our magic wands and say, for whomever this is optimal, joy, harmony, peace, freedom, love, empowerment, acceptance, willingness. Yes, intention, inspiration, knowing, understanding, serenity, reverence, peace, bliss, enlightenment. All is here. Divine love, pure love, divine love, light. And so it is. Bless everything with your magic wand and take in all that is yours. I now walk, talk, speak, think, breathe, and drink with this power of prosperity. Everything I touch grows in the exact optimal way for me. And I know that when I grow the reality that is optimal for me, those who are in my field of bliss enter. They see it, they feel it, they are harmonized by it, and all else are free to go their own path. Receive your golden apple. Take it in. Are you going to take a bite of it? Are you going to hold it in your heart? Are you going to see it? Are you going to take the seeds out? We are going to move into the dark, new, intense moon. And these are going to be the seeds of your gold, your wisdom, your riches, your powers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May the circle be open, yet unbroken. The peace and the divine vision is mine, walks with me. Prosperity, love, support, community, harmony, and joy guide my path, my thoughts, my words, my actions, and my step. I am that I am, Ea Esher Ea. I am divine, I am spirit, I am infinite prosperity. And so it is, and so it is. We are one. In Laket Chalakin, I am another you, you are another me. We are one. Now, walk and talk your reality. It is time. Namaste.